Hey y'all, T-Ham141 here. Today I am continuing the task of clearing out for the barn build. I have some trees that have to be dropped. What I want to do is this tree and these trees back in here, especially the taller ones, but I got to be careful with those. I might not tackle the taller ones myself, I might have Trevor do it, but the smaller ones I can get. I want to bring the driveway, the gravel driveway, through here, up around through here, remove this stump and this hump here, and then around through where the tent is, and then it will connect to the gravel driveway on the front of the tent. Where the barn's gonna go, 24 by 24, I guess. There's one Piggly Wiggly. There's two Piggly Wigglies. They are getting big. They will be going for a ride shortly. So yeah, the driveway will come through here and then spin around here. Somewhere in here will be the front of the barn. Hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's free. Click the like button and that little bell notification bell so that you get notified every time I come out with new content. And we are going to be kicking out the content here shortly. Hearing protection is important, especially if it's blasting music in your ear. It never ceases to amaze me how fast the woods try to retake the land that we have cleared. It's just so fast. If we don't keep up on it, we'll be right back in the middle of the woods. A lot of people don't know this. I did not know this. On your chainsaw, this black line here, it runs all the way down, will help you aim wherever that black line's pointed is the direction you're cutting your wedge for the tree to fall. This tree's trying to lean that way a little, so I'm going to try to pull it this way. Now right there is my pile of wood chips. I got the tarp to try to keep the wood chips from flying all over and try to keep them consolidated, because those leaves are really what you want. When you do wood chips for a back to Eden garden, you want arborist wood chips. I could just keep dropping trees, but that would just make a mess. So what I'm going to do now is bust out the old wood chipper and clean up. I did a review of the Harbor Freight wood chipper right up here. One of the most useful products I've ever borrowed from Trevor. We had smell-o-vision, because sometimes to tell a young cherry from a young birch tree, you break off a little limb and smell it. Birch tree, when you chop it up, break it or whatever, will smell like mint. It'll have like a minty smell or taste to it. You can chew on them, they're actually quite good. Because of the Dewalt's electric battery operated chainsaws, light and quiet, you may be tempted to treat it as a toy. Do not do that. It will cut through your leg quicker than it cuts through these thin branches. Be safe, always. There's that tree all limbed up, and there's, I mean, that pile's not all from that. But guys, if you look, you dig through all this green stuff. You see all this little stuff, these little brown pieces are leaves that were chopped up. And that is where your nutrients are. If you just put wood through it with no leaves, it won't give your garden or whatever you're composting the nutrients that come from the leaves. The life of us, the life is in the blood. That's why we don't drink blood. Except for a few Vikings I might know, Darren. But for plants, the life is in the leaves. All the nutrients, the chlorophyll. That's where the chlorophyll is. Chlorophyll is some good stuff. All plants need it. That's where all the energy goes, is to developing leaves so that they can use the energy from the sun to perform photosynthesis. I said it right, photosynthesis. And photosynthesis produces a lot of things. It produces water vapor, a little, and it also produces oxygen. That's why trees use carbon dioxide and produce oxygen. It's God's plan. So if you want to fight global warming, and this is not just from me, this is from a world-renowned scientist, if you want to combat global warming or climate change, plant a tree. All right? Every tree you plant puts out more oxygen and soaks up. Trees literally absorb carbon dioxide. It's the cycle that God created. We breathe out carbon dioxide, the plants use the carbon dioxide and breathe out oxygen, and we breathe in the oxygen. No, I don't believe the plants breathe literally, but they do use the carbon dioxide. So anyway, I've got a lot more to do. All this in here has got to be cleaned out, except for a little bit over there by that water tote in the woods there. Again, if you haven't already, click that subscribe button, hit that like button, and that little notification bell so that you get notified every time I come out with new content. Guys, I really appreciate you. Y'all have a great day. God bless.